Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials. One college has made SATs and ACTs optional for first-year undergrad applications from now through 2025. Meanwhile, there's a reason why your TV signal may be a little out of whack this week. A cemetery will get a marker dedicated to the Revolutionary War soldiers interred there. Lastly, unfortunately, Pennsylvania isn't among the best states for a night out. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The University of Pittsburgh extended its test optional program for freshman applications from now through fall 2025, reports the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. This means that any interested students can choose whether or not to include their SAT or ACT scores with their applications for admissions. Pittsburgh has had this test optional program in place since 2021, joining other colleges across the country have done the same in a trend that has been persistent for over the last 30 years or so. Says Pitt's Associate Vice Provost for Enrollment and Executive Director for Admissions, Kelly Kane, quote, "It will not be used against applicants if they choose not to submit a score. You will be equally considered." Your TV may be acting a little funky this week, reports Lehigh Valley Live, and there's actually a scientific explanation for it. According to cable provider Astound Broadband, satellites are currently lining up with the sun, which is causing TV signals to get all out of whack. So if your TV screen suddenly looks all frozen or pixelated, it's highly likely it's the sun. This disruption should be all over by next Friday, October 14th. A marker will be dedicated to Revolutionary War soldiers interred at Polk Run Presbyterian Church in Washington Township later this month, states the Tribune Review. Nebraska-based Daughters of the Revolution got in touch with church officials a while back as they believe that as many as 17 Revolutionary War veterans are buried there. The wife of a captain, too, is believed to be there as well. The stone that will serve as the marker will have all 18 names engraved on it. For more information about the dedication ceremony, click on the link in the related podcast article. Sorry, partygoers, but a new study has revealed that Pennsylvania isn't one of the best states for a night out, says PennLive. Fashion website Nasty Gal conducted and published this study, which took a look at things like average cocktail prices and bar-to-population density to see which states, plus Washington, D.C., were the most accommodating to nightlife. Pennsylvania ranked 37th. Hey, at least that's better than Texas, which came dead last. Wisconsin was the state that came in first. That wraps up today's episode. So I'll actually be away until next Wednesday, meaning the next few episodes are going to be of the Today in PA light variety. Until then, thanks for listening, and I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you next week for more of Today in PA. Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials.